What? Christmas Eve special?
Yo.
Yo. So,
No, it's not Christmas Eve special. Oh, no, yeah,
well,
it
it
will
will
be,
be when
won't
this
it?
goes up, Andrew. It is
Yeah.
currently Christmas Eve.
Yeah.
And Christmas Eve has been a marvellous day of finding out every fucker's been to Aldi and bought everything.
Good times.
Come on. So, it's all good. It's all good. It's all good. But yeah, we still wanted to put something out, didn't we?
We did.
A little thing. So, what I thought we'd do today is have a bit of a brief look back on what we've quite enjoyed. So, Mr. Andrew, if you would very kindly, and I'm hoping you thought of something new today, or you're going to do the same thing that is going to make me cringe.
No, we won't.
And what you generally do is you do one for this one, and then for the next show, you then do a dab.
Like what?
Like,
Yeah. I haven't
I'm
got
not sure.
anything new, that's the issue.
Oh,
I can show you the beer that I'm drinking. It's called
fuck up.
Boondoggle.
Boondoggle Ringwood Brewery. Fair enough, lad.
It's
You do you. Yeah.
tastes
So
alright.
on the
Roll the intro.
Boondoggle.
On
Yeah,
that,
roll the intro.
on that note.
Love it. There's also something I'd like to tell our fantastic two people who listen. Is
Oh.
what you could do. Right. If you order a Jack from Halfords, okay, fairly normal thing to do. You can actually order a fucking hat from Finland that will get here within 4 days. What the fuck are you doing?
Just rearranging everything.
I was trying to run it, but you distracted me by being funny.
I'm just going to have to put it on my laptop. It's fine.
Yeah. Basically, hat from fucking Finland, World RX, 4 days to get here. Jack from Halfords, a fucking month. A month. And 5 customer services. You can't even fucking ring them. Oh my days. It's very hard to rant and try and get annoyed at stuff when I've got you about. I'm not gonna lie, you do really good for mental health. You really do.
Yeah, Alfred's.
Ah, shit.
Well, you know the answer to this. You should have just gone to.
Yeah, I should have got 4. It was supposed to come for the Friday before going to get the Beamer, and it was like Tuesday, and I wasn't going to get a chance to go to a shop. But instead, didn't. Came yesterday, like a month afterwards. Fuckers. Don't order from Halfords online. However, the Jack stands came. So, you know. That's about that. So, yeah, first of all, Merry Christmas, one and all. Or holidays, whatever the hell it is that you celebrate in this wonderful world of multiculturalness that we have.
Man.
Myself, more Yule than anything else. If I can, drink from the skulls of my enemies and shit like that, another bro Viking shite, which I don't actually do, but it's really funny. Yeah, so obviously it's a good time. Can be a difficult time for a lot of people, and obviously you got the fireworks and stuff, and this year on top of everything else.
More so than ever, I guess.
Yeah, I think so. So if anybody is struggling, don't think you're alone. You really fucking ain't. You do you. There's some numbers out there you can call if you need to. Generally, a lot of people do beef things up at this time of the year because, unfortunately, not everybody has this time of year as a positive. But, we won't dwell on that because we're going to go and talk about some shit from this year. But, you're not alone. It's all right. I'll get through it. So, for the next, 15 minutes or something, you can do all that shit and listen to us. We talk absolute rubbish.
Yes.
So,
indeed.
I'm going to unhook that from myself. I've got to get the cat. Cat update. Fucker's eating himself again. So he's on more steroids. Yeah. Marie, my white one. Don't know if you've ever seen it. She's got fluid back on her lungs. She has got stage 6, like Heart Bailey. So, ain't got long left to last. So there's a lot of vets trips and bills, which is nice. So that's the CAS update. Now into our 2020 look back, Mr. Andrew.
Indeed.
And oh, ow, that's my belly. I know it's fat and cuddly on Mally, but seriously, don't claw the hell out of it. You know, it's been we started doing this, which I think was quite cool, and we talked about it for a while. And
when did we start? Or is September?
You know what? Let's have a look, shall we? I'll be able to tell you by probably just going onto the YouTube and going my channel, my videos, maybe. Right, first one. What, have we done this for 2 months?
I thought it was like September, but clearly not. October?
Oh no, September, yeah. I forgot how much I swore on that because the first thing was me swearing. 24th of September, that is. Oh yeah. October, November, December. That's 3 months ago.
Yeah, 3 months tomorrow.
YouTube shit. 3 months we've been doing this. When this actually goes up, 3 months exactly. That's nice. That was very nice. So it's been a lot of fun, I reckon. And I've quite enjoyed it myself.
It has. It's been a wild ride.
Yeah. And on a purely selfish note, as I always say, though, it's actually just quite enjoyable chatting shit for an hour with you.
It is, yeah.
Especially at the minute, because you've got... I mean, I'm not the most sociable person in the world. But, you know, obviously you got work and shit, but work's... It's half fake, innit? It's work, innit?
Yeah.
Depending fucking sit next to. But yeah, it's been quite a nice thing actually. Well, we've not really had the normal social interaction, I suppose.
Yeah, it has. It's been a change.
It has. And you've dealt with me talking shite, which is nice. It's been quite good. Highly appreciated it. I'm not going to lie to you. Might have sounded sarcastic. Wasn't meant to. But it also might have done. Which actually leads me on to quite a highlight of the year for me. And it was, and I'm going to show it you, that me and thee taking in some sun.
Oh, I look cool as shit there.
If you think so. Now, what people might have noticed, this was at Three Sisters when we went to go watch the drifting, which was the only time other than a track day we got to the track this year. I'm wearing a fucking hoodie. And it's really hot. And I'll tell you why I'm wearing a hoodie. Because I've trapped my foot again down the back. That isn't the reason. Shit. I keep doing that. I keep putting my foot on the side here, but it gets trapped between some i5 stuff. Anyway, the reason I'm wearing a hoodie, good people, is because I have the ginger gene within my blood. And therefore, although you can't quite tell, I get sunburnt and I forgot any fucking sun lotion. So I was wearing a hoodie for most of the day, literally sweating my ass off.
Yes. Meanwhile, I had a t-shirt and shorts on, so, you know.
Yeah, but it was an enjoyable day. Much fun was had. I haven't seen a bit of drifting in the flesh for a little bit, so it was really good as well. And it was just a fucking awesome day out, mate, when we got allowed to play out for a little bit.
It was?
For about a week. So that was my first cool thing of 2020 in terms of our little thing. And also got me doing a bit of video editing again. The little thing I put this out, which was cool. But unlike Andrew with his beer, I have a honey and lemon because I'm old and black ill.
So,
your youthful self.
I've got a picture somewhere of one of my highlights.
Oh, that's nice.
Let me find. Bear with me. Here she is. Here we go. This one. There we go.
Yeah, man. Fucking yeah, man.
Yeah.
I didn't know you got some pictures from it's Cadwell, isn't it?
Yeah, Brad paid for that.
Nice. Oh, you've gone.
So
You've
on the track day this year.
It was, yeah. Which is a bit shit.
Yeah.
The Fiesta's currently feeling a bit sorry for itself and poorly.
It's in bits on drive.
Yeah. So when things allow, we're gonna have to get it fixed. It's quite a simple fixing. It's just a bit of an oil issue.
Yep.
But you know, vlog ripping apart a Ford Fiesta. Why the fuck not? And well, it's not in bits in it, but still, you can maybe we can vlog the putting it together wrong and having to retake it apart and put it together again.
Yeah, because no doubt that'll happen.
Yeah. But yeah, I had a lot of fun at that track day.
Even though
funnily,
outside of the road.
I did. Yeah, you see, I went in with Andrew because it involved being around cars and having a day out with my mate, which is always good. And the idea was we were going to do some footage, do some videos. We didn't do any of that at all. I took some pictures, got my camera back out, which was hella fun. Except because I don't have media pass, I could only take it from like 2 places, which was a bit poo. But having said that, there were good picture locations. In all fairness, coming up the twisty bits of Cadwell.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was pretty cool. Interesting note to everybody: I've never taken a car on a track. Well, on a full speed anyway. Only a motorbike. So, big thing for me next year is to be joining the boyo. Well, all being well. Preferably in an E36, but I don't know how that's going to go. So, I might have to make some things happen. Problem is, I'm on a bit of a budget. When I say I'm on a bit of a budget, I'm on a very tight, small budget. When I was saying that, then I was thinking that is a hell of an innuendo I could go into. But I didn't. I'm proud of myself.
Yeah. I
so
guess that leads quite well into your next highlight, maybe? Is it? I don't know. Is BM a highlight?
Not really. Well, it is.
I guess finding it.
Yeah, the BMW video will put up, which, if I can be bothered, I'll link whatever the fuck happens with that. I probably won't be, but I'll try. I was fortunate enough to pretty much, for the money I'm paying for it, be gifted an E36 328 Sport from a really old friend of mine, to be honest. I went through some probably quite hard times looking back, actually. He's more antisocial than I am. He's also stupidly intelligent as a person, which is probably a bad thing for him at times. But yeah, I'm going to get back down at some point, and I'm going to actually remember to go inside of the garage and climb over shit so I can actually show you what the car looks like and the beautiful chavness that it is, because it's pretty bad. But we'll fix it. Unfortunately, I don't know how long that's going to be. I think it might be a bit of a long-winded process. So I might end up getting something else. But I don't want to get anything that's going to be too much of a big project, because there's one car that we've both said time and time again would be perfect, an MX-5. But you buy an MX-5 because you want a project, because you know you're going to have to sort the rust. You know you're going to put a turbo on it. You know you're going to do all this shit to it.
Yep.
So I could just buy a Cooper S and I'd have to do anything. But then it's front-wheel drive. Which is nothing wrong with front-wheel drive, unless you're me who has a weird thing about front-wheel drive cars.
Yeah.
Because I'm odd. But yeah, very excited for that next year. Even if I don't get the 328 on the road, I'm just going to have fun playing with it.
Yeah.
And working on it. Don't kind of have anywhere to put it properly. I'm seeing if I can keep it where it currently is a little bit. And then if we can get something to put it to work on it, depending the level of what I need to do. It should just be fucking awesome. And I'm very much looking forward to it. And I want to be hitting the tracks with you, so maybe I end up trying to find a little track to like a 1,500 quid to go on the summit and just having a blast.
Yeah.
Should be good.
Indeed, it should be.
Yeah, man.
So, I guess my next highlight of the year.
Go on, then. Go on.
Oh, no.
Oh, no. What have you done?
I've done something.
Oh, Andrew. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do?
So, this is my... I'm sure we can all remember this one.
Yeah, yes, mate. Lando Norris, what a ledge. Radio fucking brilliant on it. It's Friday. Yeah, it was so good that. He's just fucking epic, isn't it? I really do like him. He has become my favourite person of things. What is it called? Rallycross, fucking F1. Fuck, I got there eventually, didn't I?
Yeah.
Well, sticks only do that, don't they? They don't really go far.
Yeah, that is true, actually.
But no. Yeah, I've quite liked following him this year, actually. I can almost feel myself
watching Formula 1 next year.
Possibly watching it next year.
Yeah, it's alright. It'll be boring again next year because they'll spit out normal tracks again.
Yeah.
So.
I mean, touring cars obviously I like, and I'm looking forward to that season coming back. I'm not going to say I will watch it because I might not. So I might just wait for Andy's F1 corner.
I'll try my best to sum up in a fun manner and entertaining.
Yes. And in terms of motorsport, I'll tell you one thing I've quite enjoyed this year, and I'm going to share a little vid. And it's quite a simple one, really. But it has just been the fact that, hang on, that's got a lot of noise. There we go. It's been, because I've been into rallycross and rallying and all that for many years, I kind of had to step out of that thing, really. And then obviously we started talking again more about motorsport. But we're just following World Rallycross this year for a proper season, even though it was a really fucked up season. Holy shit, it's the greatest sport in the world, mate. It is fucking mental. And I can truly say I'm completely fucking hooked on rallycross. Beyond belief.
It's been mad, isn't it? Entertaining listening to all crap you talk about.
Yeah. like I've always liked it and I've always watched a bit of it. I think it's a bit sad that it seems to be getting a little bit less of a following currently from talking to people. I don't really know why, because it's fucking mentalness in a car. And it doesn't matter whether you're in these 600 horsepower stupid shit, or next year we get the R2E, no, RX2E. There you go, I got there. Which again I'm looking forward to. You know, like the start of the electric era, which would be interesting to see. So instead of having the RX2s, which were like your NA 300 horsepower four-wheel drivers, you get going straight to electric. Another year of these, and then we're into RX1. But it's also from a clubman level with your BTRDA rallycross, which is just, you know, in a Saxo or a Clio, a Cooper S, or in a mad, you know, a production 4x4, which, fingers crossed, should stuff get a little bit easier, we'll be able to take you on a day of that, actually. Yep. Bradley Sampson, who has kindly said, once things calm down, COVID-wise, he's more than happy for us to sort of tag along with him and his crew as he probably decimates production 4x4 again, because he was untouchable this year. So it'll be interesting to see. Anyway, that's enough of that shit, innit? You know, whatever.
One thing I did actually. One thing I did very enjoy from when you're like rally recaps, that one corner that you showed where all them fucking ladders were sliding off into that ditch.
That was cool, and yeah, absolutely wicked. What was that? That was
Can't remember where it was.
But in, I want to say Hungary, because I'm sure I'm meant to go and basically talk about ladders that may I.
Yeah.
I think it was Hungary. Yeah, it was the European Rally of Hungary, wasn't
it? Yeah, that was good.
Mm.
And another thing I've quite enjoyed with rallying this year is watching Ken Block's videos that they've been doing of the rallying that he's been doing.
Yeah.
Obviously, it's all like Rally Americas, which he just like decimates because they're all crap.
Appears so. I mean,
well,
look,
to be
he's
fair,
a great driver. He's a fantastic driver.
Yeah, they're probably not crap. They probably are good.
Great, very good.
He is a good driver.
That level down, aren't they, from your worlds, basically. Yeah. You know, you can't deny he is a cracking driver. Does slightly annoy me when people say he's the best driver of all time. It's like, no, he fucking isn't. Even he will admit that himself. Like, you know, I think I had somebody once tell me like he was as good as McRae, and I was just like, he is a great. And the thing is with Block, though, I think as well is he's with his social media and shit, he's able to bring so much, you know, to YouTube and the front with rallying and rallycross and the electric stuff.
Yeah.
You know, obviously he did the early electric rallycross stuff as well. He did some of the early Extreme E stuff as well, I think.
That wouldn't surprise me.
No, it won't, because, well, it wouldn't. So I think that's, you know, he's good for the sports because he does bring a lot of people in. And yeah, it's fucking fun to watch. I like watching him. Not gonna lie. You know the Fiesta he used at Rally Barbados, I think it was?
Yeah.
Totally for sale. 200 grand if you got it.
Yeah.
That's also my issue. He's also in Barbados and it's left-hand drive.
Yeah.
So there's a couple of issues with it.
Oh well.
But other than that, you know, because obviously there's plenty of people out there who buy R5s and rallycross supercars or whatever, it's for sale. If you go to M Sports, I think M Sport have got a Facebook page for selling cars. It's there.
I can't think of anything else, to be honest.
No, it's been a weird old year, but you know, obviously this motorsport has been a little bit here and there and a bit awry, but I mean, personal life has been a fucking hard year, let alone the pandemic. But yeah, you know, we've got a lot more, you know, back touch again, so a lot more. It's been awesome. Fuck it, you take your positives, man.
You do indeed.
And we roll on and fucking pray next year isn't a shit. I mean, we're going to start in tier 4, so we're buggered. But, you know, it's nice to think, innit? Positivity and all that, mate.
It is. So.
Well, yeah, so that's it. So that was our 2021 and
2021?
2020 even. 2020. Oh, got there. And I think next week we're going to touch on, the start of Dakar, go through a bit of that, and also just start looking forward to 2021, which is going to be the same again because it's what we watch. We watch F1, touring cars, rallying, rallycross, and a bit of fucking Dakar.
Yeah.
And a bit of GT. And drifting.
Yeah.
That is, and Gymkhana hopefully, because that should be back Although some weird rule sets for that, which I'm not sure is good or not, but whatever. So business as usual. Be here for the ride, but hopefully we'll bring you a lot more vlogs as well. Is she making you laugh?
Yeah.
Oh, it's allowed.
She's
But
gone
yeah,
now.
man.
Yeah. And there.
Yeah. So as I say, have a reflection. Positives always, and we'll have a good
See
day
you.
tomorrow, and we'll see you in a few days. I can't remember how many days.
3, 2.
3 days.
Have a good Christmas.
You too. Bye.